What would you do if you woke up one morning and heard a meowing at your front door and realized that the cat had been abandoned on your doorsteps? Tell us in the comments below and continue listening to learn about what one Edmonton family did when they were in this position. A family in southeast Edmonton wasn't sure what to make of a delivery on their doorsteps one early morning, when two people dropped off two cats and a carrier, rang the doorbell, and ran off. Juan Nitty and his wife were asleep when he says his stepdaughter came and woke up the two around 12:20 a.m., saying someone had left something on the porch. They went downstairs, opened the door, peeked outside, and heard meowing. On their front steps was a pink pet carrier with two cats inside. Footage from their security camera shows two people approaching the front porch and leaving the carrier along with a bag that had food and treats in it. One of the people in the video approached the doorbell and rang it before they ran off. The family had a large dog and cat allergies, so they didn't want to bring the cats inside. Instead, they tucked them in a corner of the front porch and let them be. In the morning, when they were dropping off their dog at Paws at Play Doggy Daycare, they mentioned the situation to the owner. A staff member was immediately sent over to pick up the cats, and the doggy daycare decided to foster the felines until a more appropriate home was found. The cats will be staying at the daycare until they can see a vet before heading off to a better foster home. Pike, the owner of Paws and Needs Animal Rescue, said the two cats appeared to be younger than 6 months. Nitty said he didn't recognize either of the people in the video, but posted it on Facebook in an effort to find the cats' homes. By 3 p.m., it had been viewed nearly 4,000 times. As a dog owner and animal lover himself, Nitty was hoping the pair would have a happy ending. Pike said the person who dropped off the cats was a teenage girl who didn't have permission from her mother to get the animals. Circumstances like these show why Alberta needs stricter laws to protect animals. The cats will be going to a proper foster home, and once the 10-day grace period mandated by provincial bylaws is up, the cats will be placed for adoption on the Paws and Need Animal Rescue website. She says the reality is that sometimes people will need to surrender an animal, but adds that there's a right way to do it. You can surrender your cat by bringing it to an open admission shelter or rescue organization. If ensuring your cat ends up adopted to a loving home is important to you, there are other options that will help your cat be seen by millions of potential adopters. Shelters can be very stressful environments for pets. When a cat is used to living in a home they know and are comfortable in, moving to a shelter or rescue with other pets and people they don't know may be a big adjustment. It's also possible that a shelter or rescue will have limited space, causing additional stress for your cat. To give your cat the best possible chance at finding a new home, it's best to try and find them a home yourself. If your cat can stay in your home during the search for a new family, they will be less stressed and most likely have an easier adjustment to their new home. Shelters are always full of cats, so finding one that can take in surrendered animals is not always easy. Abandoning animals is not an offense under the Animal Protection Act. What is an offense is if the animals are distressed because they were abandoned. Animals are considered in distress if there is a lack of food and water, a lack of veterinary care if the animal is wounded or ill, inappropriate shelter, or insufficient protection from heat or cold temperatures that could cause injury. In this case, the animals were found quickly enough that the SPCA says it appears the two were fine. The organization said no one should expect to find a shelter space in a few hours or a few days. The SPCA said that watching anyone abandon any pet on someone's doorstep or property is disappointing. So what do you think about the story today? Please let us know by commenting below, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to be notified about the next video from us. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.